Hey everyone, in this video I've got 3 things that you really should consider before ordering a Monterey. This is an M65. I haven't actually done a full review on the ownership of this boat. I've had it for about 4 years now. I absolutely love it, but there are some things that Monterey does that you should consider before you order one. If you're buying a used boat, you don't really have that luxury, but watch this video before you order a Monterey. You won't regret it. Stay tuned. First, consider ordering your boat without any decals. Mine came with decals. I've found that they date the boat significantly because they changed the decals without changing the hull design, so it just really made the boat look dated, and by removing them, it just makes it look much cleaner, in my opinion, and more timeless. This isn't really a thing, but I tinted the windows with the black hull. I think it looks really sharp. But consider ordering your boat without decals. You can do that. Next up is SeaDek. Consider ordering your boat, especially if you live in Florida, without SeaDek. SeaDek does not like to stick to this non-skid surface. Areas that are not non-skid, like where this cooler goes, it sticks great because it's flat. But anywhere there is this texture, water can seep in under it, and it doesn't like to stick. Incidentally, this, you may want to consider ordering it without cooler chocks, because then you have the option of putting in whatever you want. In my case, SeaDek is plenty enough to keep the cooler in place. So that's been really functional. Next up is these logos. Order your boat with no logos. This is a point of contention with me that makes me very angry, because there is no way that Monterey doesn't know that their process of heat stamping the logo is inferior, and it's not a matter of when, or if rather, it's not a matter of if, it is when they are going to crack just like this. Where they heat stamped it, it causes the vinyl to be very thin, and it is only a matter of time before it separates, and then you end up with this ghetto looking thing. I would have to have this entire patch replaced by a boat canvas vinyl shop, or I'd have to order a whole new skin or a whole new backrest, which is what I did in the front. I think it was close to $2,500 for all of the backrests up here, but I ordered them without logos. And of course, there's nothing to fail. They'll last significantly longer, and they know it. That's what makes me so mad, is they know that it's gonna do this. Anyway, I can go on forever. The last thing, or second to last thing, I guess I got a few more, is this Medallion Screen system. First off, it's fantastic. It works great. The buttons work great. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I really do like it. All of the switches are relay controlled through the touchscreen, so they are under the console, safely under the console. They're not going to get water intrusion or corrode. From that aspect, this is a brilliant system. The problem is, Medallion, aside from being a company that ghosts you after the sale, puts the worst technology screen in here. It's like from 1984. This guy right here, Marine Tech Controls Solutions, that's his phone number. He's in Naples, Florida. What he's done is he's ordered these automotive screens. And if you have one of these, you can tell right away this bluish reflection is not what you're used to. Well, the reason is this is the equivalent of what's in like a Toyota or a foreign car. It's built for the heat. It's built for humidity. This has been on here for 2 years now. There is no bubbling. It has completely fixed my problem of the bubbling that you know of if you have this thing. Now, I have heard in Michigan or, northern states that you don't really have this problem, but anywhere in the southern states where there's humidity, it's only a matter of time before a bubble starts, and then it creeps its way through the screen, and it looks horrible, and eventually the button will stop working. It's not only higher quality, it is higher resolution, and it is brighter, significantly brighter. I love this screen. It was about $1,500, I think, Once again, MTC Screens, Naples, Florida. You can mail him your head unit. The only other thing I hate about this is the Bluetooth technology is from like ancient, but anyway, can't say enough about replacing the screen. It's solved all my problems with that. The next thing is, well, just while we're over here, if you need to mount a GPS, this is a great place to mount it because the Navionics that comes with this is garbage. I just powder coated a custom bent aluminum bar and put it right there off to the side. Stays out of the way, and you can fully control the throttle. There's plenty of room. It's really great. The next thing is order your boat without vacuum flush. This is a mess in here because I'm still recovering from the hurricane, but just order a porta potty. It's just a little porta potty. You pull it out to empty it. Hardly anybody ever uses it. You can see this is hurricane garbage in there that I need to finish cleaning. I haven't had time to do that yet, but having the vacuum flush system is kind of a waste. It's a complete pain. You have to do a dock suck out. Just get the porta potty. Save yourself a whole lot of problem. And so I think that's probably it. Order it with no logos. Order it with a porta potty. Be prepared to replace this screen or get the gauges. Great place for a GPS. Seriously consider no sea deck if you decide to go with one of these boats from Monterey. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Oh, there's one more thing. Consider ditching the sink. On a boat this size, it's just me. You may love having a sink, but having the extra seating, especially with dogs on board, the dog loves to sit there right behind me. Consider the sink, in my opinion, is useless. It's small. You have a transom shower anyway right here. You have a bow shower if you choose to get one. I highly recommend you order it with a bow shower. But this seat has been so much more functional than the previous boat that we had with a sink. I would never get a sink on such a small boat like this. Okay, I think that's it, unless I think of something else.